What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk to you about the top 5 most heavily shorted stocks in the market as of right now. So I want to go over all the things that you need to know, but first make sure to hit that thumbs up, and with that, let's get right to it. So starting off with stock number 5, very popular retail one, and that is Bowlero Corp, tickers BOWL. Time of doing this video, it is Wednesday evening. So on Wednesday it did go up slightly, 0.52%. In 2024 down 17.3, and in over the last 1 year it is up 3.81%. This is what they do. I'm pretty sure, again, a lot of people generally know this, but feel free to pause this as well as pause this screen. There's a lot of good information here, but 57.22% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 11.2 million shares. There's a lot of good information up here, including shares on loan. So 8.23 million shares is being on loan. So clearly the math isn't mathing, a very clear indication that there is naked shorting happening with there being more shares being shorted. But on Wednesday, shorts did return around 60,000 shares. Can you blame them though? The market, a lot of the data points has been absolutely phenomenal. On Thursday, there is CPI, so that might shake things up a little bit, but still, generally, I think the market does want to kind of expand. Short score, 89.5, and then cost per average is 12.82. And just generally, over the last 1 year, it looks like this is kind of the low that it's been, the lowest it's been overall. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on that. As far as through IBKR, it does indicate around 25,000 shares is available to be shorted. Moving on to stock number 4, that is a Big Bear, tickers BBAI, did go up 1.99 on Wednesday. Over the last 1 year, it is flat, so you don't really see that all too often. And in 2024, though, it is down 28%. This is what they do. So based out of good old Columbia and IT consulting and other services. But we are here because of this. So 58.8% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 21.37 million shares. Shorts returned 1.34 million on Wednesday. Cost to borrow average 20.15. Another good data point to really look for is this right here. So short score, higher the number, the higher the likelihood of a squeeze happening. And that's kind of comprised of a lot of the things I'm bringing up: utilization, number of shares being shorted, and cost to borrow. So again, you can kind of look at that as a fairly good ratio. But aside from that, shorts have really gotten into this company ever since kind of the beginning of September. The high, it was roughly at 76.96. So once again, kind of something to add to your watch list. But through IBKR, does indicate around 700,000 shares is available to be shorted. Moving on to stock number 3. This one was number 1 last week, and that is WestRock. So tickers WEST, did go up 1.84 on Wednesday, down 32.56 over the last 1 year. Clearly, it cannot catch a break based on the stock price, but in 2024 alone, it is down 43.19%. So not the best. This is the company profile. Little Rock, US, packaged foods and meats, 1,400 employees, but we are here because of this. So 66.73% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 5.6 million shares overall are being shorted. On Wednesday, shorts returned 184,000, cost to borrow average 3.32, and then short score 84.68. And just generally, shorts have been somewhat inverse to the stock price, so they've been really getting in. It looks like the peak was at 73.45, and that was at the end of September. So yeah, shorts returned a little bit, but still very much all over WestRock. And plus, they do make up, I believe, around 50 to 60% of the daily volume. So a very big chunk of what happens behind the scenes. But again, still with the broader market wanting to expand, it could really spook shorts as they try to mitigate risk and everything else. So again, that's something to kind of consider. Through IBKR, does indicate around 300,000 shares is available to be shorted. Moving on to stock number 2, another popular one, that is RILY Financial, did go down 3.42 on Wednesday. Another stock that seems to not be able to catch a break, but over the last 1 year, down 89.76, and in 2024 down 79.8. This is what they do. And up here as well, I do go through this relatively fast because I'm not here for the basic fundamentals, just here because it being heavily shorted. But for November. October seems to be historically flat over the last 10 years. November seems to be fairly good, up 6.6%. And in 2023, this stock did go down 49% in November. So that 6.6% green is fairly good, but once again, we are here because of this. So 72.84% of the free float is being shorted. That does work out to be 11.57 million shares. On Wednesday, shorts did increase 724,000 shares, utilization 100%. There is clearly more shares being shorted than on loan. Again, just drawing your attention over here. But cost to borrow average is very high, so 203.32%. Just quickly move over here. Kind of see shorts returned a little bit. So from the high was at like 89%. Low recently was 63. So shorts are very, very much all over this stock and very volatile. So without further ado, let's get right to stock number one. So stock number one for this week so far is this AGBA. I do believe that they were stock number 4 last week, so definitely made a big change. But on Wednesday, it did go down 7.35% over the last 1 year, up 335.71%. So very impressive stuff. And in 2024, up 402%. This is what they do. So based out of Hong Kong and diversified financial services, 176 employees, but 87.53% of their free float is being shorted. Works out to be 4.25 million shares. Another stock that has more shares being shorted than on loan. Shorts did increase 1.15 million shares. Cost to borrow average is 30.38, and then short score is 81.79. And then through IBKR does indicate around 45,000 shares is available to be shorted. So it is kind of interesting the fact that the top 2 most heavily shorted stocks on Wednesday both had shorts increase. Everything else did kind of return. So again, that's something to kind of add to your watch list or just consider. But let me know you guys' thoughts on these top 5. Do you guys own them? Or is there any other stocks that you feel are pretty heavy short squeeze stocks for this upcoming week, and potentially why? So let me know you guys' thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you do like the channel, don't forget to consider joining as a member. Just launched different levels as well, so highly recommend you guys taking a look at that, as well as this promo, because it gives you 5 free stocks, and free is always good. Each stock is valued up to $2,000, so this is a kick-ass deal. Link to this is in the description below and also the comments. With that said, appreciate all of you guys watching.